Alright guys, welcome back to the BoostedRide YouTube channel. As you can see here, we've got all kinds of laser cut parts. These are going to be for our catch cans, and also we have parts in here for our battery box. Let's go ahead and set the GoPro up and get started on the projects. Alright, so it is a new day, and as you've seen in those last clips, we went ahead and got the battery box actually tacked in here. Nothing's fully welded in yet. And we also, on this side, got our catch can for the valve cover breather and the coolant overflow. Got that in there, needs finish welded as well. We're going to go ahead today and work on a bracket for the hood latch here and some other miscellaneous things, but the main project for today is going to be the alternator belt to hit this rear pulley here. The water pump's going to be in the way. So we're going to try taking the alternator, putting it on the driver's side, and hopefully put the power steering on the passenger side. See what we can do there. And also, we want to see about taking out the factory motor mounts we were using and put this front plate on the motor. So then we can make some ears off the frame to connect this on. So let's get started, and we'll set the GoPro up for a time lapse. Alright, so as you seen in those clips, we went ahead and got the front motor plate up on there, made the modifications for the power steering pump we needed. Also have brackets made for the alternator, which we'll get to in a little bit. And also have these pieces made that we're going to tack together for the hood latch that will go up here on these rods here. So that way we can finalize this and the whole front clip will come off, and then we'll get back to that alternator. Alright, so went ahead and removed the entire front clip so we can get access to this. You can get a better shot here of the front motor plate we're going to. We're going to remove the side motor mounts at some point, not worried about that now. Power steering, we just eliminated the back bracket and are using the motor plate as the rear. Drilled a hole through that for the stud, notched the corner. This is all the way out with the hose there. So ideally, I'll just notch this, but that would be all the way out on the adjuster. So now, what the plan is instead of the alternator being up here, we made a bracket. We're going to mount it reversely and mount it off of the frame here to go to this rear pulley. So let's go ahead and work on that. And also we've got brackets to come over from the motor plate here to the side frame. So we'll need to clean this all up, get those on there on both driver's and passenger side. So let's get to it. Alright guys, and that's going to wrap today's video. As you see, we were able to get the mounts put onto the front radiator support for the hood latch and also work on this front plate. We are going to leave in the factory motor mounts as we mentioned before, I believe. We just welded these in on the front side for now. Now what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to work on mounting up the alternator in this side here to run off the crank pulley and then get the power steering wrapped up so this will all be complete. We got a few loose ends here to bolt back up, but other than that, this is going to be a huge step forward for mounting the alternator. Didn't anticipate this, but hey, make 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. April 3rd, we got plenty of time. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.